Hey, this is Russ with 2 Minute Training. This month we're talking about making mistakes as a leader. And when mistakes come, often criticism comes too. And so I thought I'd just take a minute and talk about criticism. Aristotle said this: criticism is something that you can avoid easily by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. I just want to remind you, when you're a leader, criticism is going to come. Whether you make a mistake or not, it's going to come. So you need to be ready for that. But I also want to just encourage you. I've made a lot of mistakes, probably more than many of you, and I've learned over the years that just because I make mistakes doesn't mean it gets easier and easier. I will continue to make mistakes, but it's my desire to learn from those and to move forward and to do the best I can do. So just a couple things I've learned over the years. I wish I knew these way back when I started, but a couple things that I've learned over the years. Number one, don't let mistake or criticism, don't let it paralyze you. Realize that it's going to come, realizing that you've got to respond to it. And often we let criticism paralyze us. We can't move forward. We're afraid of what's going to happen. Don't let it paralyze you. Number two, be honest. Admit your mistake. Don't try to cover it up. Don't try to blame someone else. Don't write it off, but respond honestly. Be genuine as a leader and realize that you don't know everything. I don't know everything, and sometimes I am wrong. So be willing to admit that. And lastly, choose to move forward. So that means you need to respond to the criticism. That means you might need to adjust or ask forgiveness for the mistake, but you also need to have a plan for moving forward. Don't let criticism, don't let making mistakes keep you from being the leader that you are. Keep leading.